Testing, testing, one, two, three, testing, testing. What it do, y'all? This is Cleo, and I am here again with you to talk with you guys about something that has really been on my mind lately. First of all, I want to talk about how us as Black women we have it hard because everything is teaching us to hate ourselves. The music we listen to is teaching us to hate ourselves. TV is telling us to hate ourselves. Your mama, your daddy, your cousin, everything is telling you to hate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Commercials on TV is teaching you how to hate yourself. Like you walk inside of Walmart and you go down the hair aisle and you see perms, you see all these things that are telling us that what we already are is not enough or we can't manage it because it's too much. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so much around us that is really teaching us to hate ourselves, to be honest. You know, communities are teaching us to hate ourselves. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like it's really hard because in order to get free from it, a lot of people think that getting free from it, it's something you have to do. You have to set yourself free. And to be honest, that's not the case. Like you need a community. You need people around you that help you. Like Harriet Tubman. Like she was like, no, I cannot free myself. She had someone to help her get free. So she decided to start helping other people get free. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not, it's not realistic to think that you can free yourself alone. And by me saying that, I want to speak on the subject of self esteem, low self esteem, and high self esteem or confidence. Let's just say confidence or self worth. Knowing your self worth, having self worth, like to really just kind of make a long story short, you cannot truly be self made and give yourself self worth. Okay. Because where does self worth come from? Like, as a kid, how did you know what self-worth was? Like either you had parents in your life that gave you that self-love, that told you what self-love was. You know what I'm saying? And for people to have low self-esteem, you had people in your life that didn't give that to you. That you constantly was on the search of finding that. You know what I'm saying? And then you're older now, you're still looking for it. But at the same time, I just want people to know that having self-worth, it's not a self-made thing. It's something that people around you have to help you get. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we cannot shame people that have low self-esteem. It's not their fault. They didn't wake up and just say, they didn't just come out their mama womb. Let me see it like that. They didn't just come out their mom womb hating themselves. That was just something that they did not want. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that they did not do. They did not come out the coochie and be like, I hate myself. No. It was people in the community, people around them that made them feel like they were unworthy. So with that being said, we have to help each other. We cannot shun people away or throw rocks at them. Oh, you hate yourself. Like, what sense does that make? You feeling like you're doing, like you're giving yourself self worth by shaming other people because they don't have self worth. Like that, that don't make sense. It just does not make sense for you to feel like you have to make someone feel worse than what they already feel. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Because things are like clicking in my mind like we have to really help each other. We have to help each other break free. We really have to build community. And when I say community, a lot of times we just throw that word around, community. Oh, we're community. No, it's really unity. It's really coming together, not coming together to compare or compete. It's to help each other be free. It's to help each other because a lot of times we go through so much as Black people. As black men, I'm not a black man, but I understand the struggle of black women and black men. And for another person that is black to try and shun somebody else for their traumas and things that they have been through, them not having self-worth, that just does not make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see a black man going through something, but you are, oh, I can't be around him because he this, he that, he this. Like, give that man grace, give him patience, give him love. You don't know what kind of household he grew up in, and that's just for us as women too. Like, society teaches us to hate each other, teaches us to compete and compare with each other when we don't need to do that. As black people, we've been through enough shit already. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have carried so much on our backs to where I'm like, dang, sister, can you help me carry this burden? Because I can't do it all by myself. So if you a black person and you see another black person struggling, you know what I'm saying? And you know that they have some worth within them, and you know that they have some potential, don't shun them. Love them. Give them love. You know what I'm saying? Love them. Tell them that, hey, you are enough. I understand what you've been through, but we gonna get through this. Let me free you. Let me Harriet Tubman you. Because so many times we just love to talk about people and shame them for having low self-esteem. It's not their fault. It's the community fault. The community failed them. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that makes so much sense. And it's okay. And those people that have low self-esteem, hey, it's okay to have low self-esteem. But listen, it's a point in time to where you have to really understand that you are worthy. You are worthy. I am worthy. We are worthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and know, if you have confidence, you ain't better than the next person. That don't mean you're better than the next person because you have more confidence. That means that you need to Harriet Tubman somebody, that you need to reach back and help because you have it already. You have so much of it. But to be honest, I ain't got all the self-confidence. It's something that I'm continuing to learn on a daily. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we got to be careful because we can sit back and say, "Oh, I don't need nobody." You know what I'm saying? "Oh, I can give myself confidence." Oh, no. Listen, when you just try to give yourself so much confidence and you try to like uplift yourself, it really starts to become ego. It starts to really like build up this ego, build this persona, when knowing deep down inside you're really longing for community. You're really longing for just somebody to understand you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're longing for that. And to be honest, we are all longing for that. We are all looking for love. We all want to be loved. We all want to be understood. We all want somebody to listen to us and to encourage us. We want that. And to be honest, we feel so bad because we want that. When it's like, what the hell? That doesn't make sense. We feel bad about ourselves because we want other people's love. And we haven't got it for so long to where we start to build this, oh, I don't need nobody. Fuck that. I don't need them. Da, 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 da. And it's like, no, we were put on this earth together for a reason, to help each other, to love each other. And I just want people to understand that it's okay. It's okay. And I want you to know that you are great. You are awesome. You are enough. You are beautiful. And on those days I don't feel that, please let me know. Please tell me. Lift me up, okay? Because it's real out here. It's really, really real. And we can sit behind these screens and judge each other and point fingers at each other. But making somebody feel less than what they already think they are, that ain't it. That ain't it. It's too much. Like, one thing with music, teaching black women not to love themselves. Constantly teaching them to compete with each other. Oh, my poo smell better than yours, or my poo is pink. My poo, like, we talk about each other so bad, but then we be like, oh, that's my friend. Yeah, bitch, get it. Like, how do we do that? It just don't make sense. We talk so bad about each other, but we turn around and say, oh, that's my friend. We friends. That's my sister. Like you. It doesn't make sense. You listening to all this music saying, F F her, she ain't shit, and that gets stuck in your conscious mind, and you can't trust people, you can't love people, you can't give other people compliments, you can't really look beyond the hair, the makeup, the clothes, the all that to see that people are real out here, that we all want to be accepted, we all want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I wanted to say today, because I just really feel like we can do this. You know, we can really love ourselves. We can really come together and do something different, because it's that time. And to be honest, I have a hard time, you know what I'm saying, waking up every morning loving myself. You know what I'm saying? Having confidence in myself. Because when you have heard negative things in your mind for so long, they start to play in your head, to where those affirmations that you say to yourself every day, you start to doubt them, because you're like, da they said this, they did, he said, da she said. It's playing in your head, and you battling. You know what I'm saying? You battling, but listen, it's okay. It's okay. Things are going to get better. You know what I'm saying? It's another day. You have breath in your body. Just wake up and just be. Don't worry about anything. Don't stress about it, you know? Because everything is everything. Y'all, like, standing in this sun right now, getting my mind off of what society wants, I have to really get into Mother Nature. And a lot of people say, oh, we should name her Earth because she's so earthy. She's so lovely. Like, I see God in everything that God created. I see God in trees. I see God in the sun. I see God in the grass. Like, I see God, and I have to go and put myself in that in order to, like, get connected to God. Get connected to God. Get connected to the source. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, that's all I really wanted to say to y'all. I just want to really build a community of people that's going to have each other back, that's going to uplift each other. And that's why I'm really, to be honest, that's why I'm really on YouTube, because I need that. I need that community. You need that community. We need that community that's going to uplift each other, that's going to keep each other going and be real with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need that. So that's one reason why, I do want to be monetized, because I do want to be able to do bigger and better things. But at this point, God is telling me, just build, speak your truth, be you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, your girl been through it. Like, some of my truths, I literally grew up with my dad being incarcerated. Um, Life sentence. And while he was in prison, I would always compare my life to other people. I would always be like, oh, if my dad was here, I'll be this, or oh, I want my dad in my life. I'm not enough because my dad isn't in my life, or oh, he stopped talking to me, so it means that I'm not worth anything. And all these things used to play off in my head. And I was an angry kid. I was angry. I was a bully. I was mean. I was always mad. And it caused me to have a really unhealthy, unhappy life, And it made me really not love myself and not accept who I was. And now that I'm like 35 years old, I'm starting to really heal my inner child and love my inner child. And I love it. I love who I'm becoming. And with that being said, I wasted so much time overthinking things, to where now he's out, he's free. And I'm like, dang. I sit back and I'm like, dang. That was his life, you know? And I sat there and literally it was like I was in prison with him because I was so like heartbroken. I was just so angry and mad. You know what I'm saying? And he has his own life and I know I have my own life. And now I have to live my own life. And now I understand. Like you got to let all that go. So if there's anybody that is struggling with not having a father in your life, listen, you have to go out here and live your life for you. You have to create the things that you want in your life. You know what I'm saying? You got to go out here and dream, follow your dreams, believe in yourself. You are enough. Just because your father chose to, live the life that he lived, that has nothing to do with you. Yeah, you are his child, but at the same time, that has nothing to do with you. You are worthy. You are enough. You are beautiful. You are strong. Okay? Growing up, I have felt like I was dumb because I had a very bad like speech problem. I stuttered a lot. I was in small classes to where it made me feel like I was dumb. For a long time I felt like I was dumb. So feeling like I was dumb, I was allowing people to treat me any kind of way, trying to please people. And I just come to realize that like I can't please people because people gonna talk about you regardless. They're gonna talk about you if you rich. They're gonna talk about you if you poor. They're gonna talk about you if you fat, skinny. They're gonna talk about you regardless. So let them talk. But open your mouth and talk and speak your truth because you do have a purpose. You do have a purpose. God has a plan for you and you have to step out your comfort zone. That's what I'm doing. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and I'm allowing God to use me. I'm allowing God to really show me my creativity all over again. And y'all, it's mind-blowing, but it's changing my life. And I just ask God to really, show up and show out in your life as well. But y'all, let me get off of here because I need to go back in the house, tend to my children. But I just want to say I love y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's really build a community that's going to uplift each other, that's going to give each other confidence, and that is going to really help. God dang it. All right. All right, y'all. My nose is running. I know it's red. It's a little chilly out here, but I had to come out here in nature and talk to y'all. All right. So, with that being said, I love y'all. All right, y'all. Have a good one. I'll see y'all later. Peace.